Okay, here we are in Fyffe, Alabama, with three individuals that are familiar with the UFO incident in 1989, as well as the young man in the center reports UFOs more recently. So, tell me about 1989 first.
Well, I wasn't alive. So.
Yeah.
Okay, me and my husband were driving down the road and we saw the lights hovering over the distance, and we both saw it at the same time, and it was very different than anything else that we had ever seen before. So we both looked at each other at the same time and said, "Do you see that?" And he was like, "Yeah, I do." So we stopped. We were looking at them. We were on our dirt road that we lived on. We got past some trees where we could stop and get out, and once we stopped and got out on the road and got out, there was nothing. There was nothing anywhere. It was gone. It had gone away in a matter of like 2 seconds. So whatever was there, and then it was totally gone. So
Okay.
that was about 9.
Now, during that same period of time, there were some type of animal mutilations or something that went on?
Several cattle mutilations where there was precise laser cuts in cows, and certain organs were taken out, and there would be no blood spots, no blood found anywhere, even under the animal where the animal had been mutilated, on the grass or anywhere. All the blood had been sucked out of the animals. They investigated this for a long time. Several cattle mutilations happened, and they never did. The funny thing was the laser cuts. It was perfect. Everything on the cow was made to a perfect incision. A certain organ would be taken out, and then it would be left there with no blood whatsoever anywhere. Those were the strange. That was really strange.
Okay.
Yeah,
Now, your experience in '89. What?
My experience, I was actually in high school, and I was at my mom and dad's house here in Fyffe, and it was at night, and we saw this light. Of course, it was very strange, like she said, nothing like I'd ever seen, and it was kind of hovering over, and it was almost like directly overhead, and then all of a sudden, we were all talking and, trying to get pictures, and it just took off, and it just left a stream of light, kind of like you see on the movies kind of thing, and of course, I had thought for years that it was the stealth fighter. I feel like maybe the government thought, hey, we're going to put lights on something like this, and go through Fyffe and everybody will just think it's UFOs. But the cattle mutilations, I think, was the scariest thing. That was even scarier to me than the UFOs, because it was just very scary to see something like that happen that was unexplained.
Now, from what I've read just today, as a matter of fact, this was like on a Friday and a Saturday,
yes,
as I recall.
Yes.
Now, so quite quickly, lots of people started coming to town from all over the world.
Oh, it was amazing. I mean, as small as our little town is, it's probably not even a mile long.
Yes.
And it took us 35 minutes to drive through town. I think the next weekend, after all these UFOs were being seen, there were just thousands of people lining the streets, here at the park, all through town. I mean, it was incredible. It was just like bigger than a big city kind of people. It was just everywhere. People from all over the United States coming in and wanting to see the UFOs themselves, and it was crazy. It was crazy.
Well, now let me turn to this young man in the center who was only a small child in '89, so he has no memory of this, I presume. But you claim more recent sightings?
Well, a couple of weeks ago when I came home from my buddy's house, I seen a bunch of lights in the sky, and I thought it was just shooting stars. And then I seen like one of them, it was going down like all the other shooting stars, and it just stopped. And it sit there, and it was kind of a brighter light than the others. And it just hovered in the sky, and then all of a sudden it just shot straight up. I don't know what it was.
Okay.
But it was scary.
Well, we're here for the UFO Festival. Tell me about the festival and what the deal is there, and about the Barney Fyffe impersonator.
Oh, well.
Oh, he's wonderful. He works with my husband at Howell, and he goes all over the United States being Barney. And he is just a wonderful man. He's very smart, actually. He's a very good worker. He works with my husband at Howell, and he has even went to movie stars' homes. He goes to all these different country singers' parties, like their birthday parties and different things. He's got stories you wouldn't believe he could tell you of all these different places he's been to be Barney. He's even got his own squad car and everything.
Is he here today with that squad car?
Yes. He's
Wow.
here today with a squad car and everything, but he's great. He is so funny.
And he acts
so
just
funny.
like Barney, and
He does.
talks just like Barney.
Sounds just like
he
him.
looks like him, he sounds like him, he
amazing. You
talks
got to
like him.
see.
He's got him down to the T. Perfect.
Oh, he does.
Perfect.
He does.
perfection.
But he
Right.
works at Highland Payne.
And,
He's a regular guy, but he just does this. He makes a lot of money on the side.
Yes, well, he
He
Yeah.
can almost retire. to do
Okay,
this.
so
Wow.
just in case someone thinks I made this up, I'm sorry. My name is Paul. You are
Tina.
Tina
I'm Taylor.
Taylor
And Regina,
Regina. Thank you very much.
thank you.